Hello.
Hello, let me get you spotlighted. Here we go. How's it going?
It's going just fine.
Good. So let me see. Using the knife tool.
In the September classes, what I started doing, because I'm fascinated with what you do, is I took each one of your finished designs and I'm trying
Mhm.
to duplicate them so that I can go through
Right.
all the steps. Well, I got to one of them that has one of the circles and it's only half of a circle. I couldn't figure it out. I tried all sorts of things.
Um, so if you have a circle and you want to make it a half circle, you don't need to do anything to the circle. You can just digitize an open line, one click, curve click, one click. Um, so you're using version 9?
Yeah, I'm using version 9.
Okay, let me pop a new design up here and
Because you
share
had
my.
used some of the snowflakes on each side of a square and you only used half of it. And I couldn't figure out how to get it that way and make it look nice.
Do you by any chance remember which of the motifs you were working with?
No, do you want me to go find it?
Um, might be easier.
Okay, hang on a second.
Well, which of the tangles, right?
Yeah, it's in the September tangles, and it was probably around
September or November?
7 or 8, somewhere in there.
Um, hang tight. Where am I actually at here? Um, if you're
Yeah, it's going
talking
to be in.
snowflakes, do you mean November or really September?
No, it was in September.
It was in September.
Yeah.
Okay. So the tangles and let's see if you can see, you think 7 or 8?
I think.
Okay. We'll see. So that's number 8.
No, not that one.
That's number 7.
No, it's got to be. I
Neither of
haven't
those
done
two.
those, so it's got to be before that.
Okay. Um, we have 1 through 6, or was it one of the, let's see. Was it one of the E ones or one of the previous ones? Let's see if we can actually persuade this to um give us a preview. That one, so you're looking for one that was a circle.
It was a square, and then on each of those edges, you had used a half of another design, and I couldn't get it to do that.
Let's run back up to the top again. Can you
Maybe it's
actually
still.
see the
No, I don't. Go back to August. I thought it was out of August. I thought I'd finished August.
well, if you, because you were saying about snowflakes, and they came out in November.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it was a round design. Okay, I've done that one. I did that one, that one, that one, did that.
Was it that big flower that was, that's actually all of them from August.
Okay, no, I've done all of those. So I'm pretty sure it's in September because I got frustrated and stopped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of those looking familiar.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Have you delved into the October ones?
No, I have
Okay.
not.
So if you literally have a circle, and I'm going to assume it was an outline, right?
It was, yeah, there was an outline to it. It was a very filigree, pretty design. And you placed it on the straight edge of the square. And so it's the half of the circle is outside the square all the way around. There's four of them. Am I
Okay.
making myself clear or not?
Um, mm, Not
No.
really.
Okay. How can I leave but get back so I can go to my,
Do you have your version 9 on the computer? Are you on your computer that version 9 is on?
yeah,
Okay, you should be able to just go to your start menu,
but how do I leave the Zoom without messing it up?
press escape. You're probably in full screen. So if you press
Yeah, I
escape,
am.
get you out of
Escape.
full screen.
Okay, okay, okay. Now I can find it.
Escape usually does lots of good things for you. We discovered on Wednesday during Mel's Tangle Club Plus that the escape button was not working.
Is that
And
what wasn't working?
went on to discover that none of the keys on the keyboard were working.
I remember that. Okay, let's see. Well, maybe it was August. So let me quickly go back here to August. Ah,
You got it?
okay. It is August number 4.
August number 4.
Mm-hmm.
This
That was
one?
one of them.
Okay, so is this flower here? Okay,
Yeah,
now I
yeah, it's that.
know.
So
So what's
you've cut it in
that?
half. You've also elongated it.
Yes. So that is actually a pattern stamp, and it's going to be one of the more complex ones of these pattern stamps.
Right.
I'm going to go with, let's see, I'm going to go with number 11, just randomly. So there's your, um, let's make it a prettier color. There's your motif,
Mm-hmm.
right? And if we look at the object, this is lots of objects that have been branched. So there's a bunch of different things that you could do to deconstruct it. One of them would be to break apart. So you got the thing selected, and look over here, we've got the objects. If I click on break apart,
Mm-hmm.
that now gives you all of the individual pieces, right?
Right.
So if you say, okay, I want to get rid of everything below the halfway mark, and that does some, but you've still got these pieces which are full things. So you do actually want to come in with the knife here. So if you zoom as large as possible, I'm actually going to undo undo the break apart because it didn't really do us a whole lot of good. With this selected, if you use the only you apparently can't use the knife with the you can't use the knife if you've got a branched object because the knife isn't.
Ah,
That might be where you were running up. So you did actually want to break apart to create
okay.
your individual pieces. Then make sure you've got everything selected. Now the knife is available to you. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
I'm going
break
to
apart first
break
and
apart first.
then go to the knife.
Now, one thing that I will tell you is you could endeavor to cut straight across the middle there.
Right.
But because you've got stuff that is happening very close to the line, like here and here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to suggest do your cut a little bit lower down
Okay.
and then delete some nodes. So I've got everything selected here and I'm going to do the knife and I'm going to start here, hold the control key to constrain the angle, right?
Okay.
Click there, hit enter. Now I can come up to here and delete all of that stuff that I don't want. And then I can get rid of the nodey bits that I don't want here. Let's see.
Yeah, I find that fun.
Yeah, and zooming in a whole bunch.
Yeah, to find all of them. Yeah.
That one. Yeah, zooming in a whole bunch will help. We want to get rid of that one. You know what is also easier? If we zoom all the way that way, you can always see, at least you can if you've got, you can always see the end point. So if we've got the starting point over here, you can always see where the end point is and you can grab it and delete it. And then the
Right.
next node becomes the end point, grab it and delete it, right?
Yep.
I kind of think that I might be deleting some stuff that I don't really want to be deleting right now, but you kind of get the general gist, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now that you've got what the bits that you want, you can select everything again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here and you can branch again.
Okay.
And typically I'm going to say start on the left hand side and end on the right hand side. So now you're
Okay.
back to one object and now you can scale it and
Oh,
do all kinds of
how
stuff with it,
simple.
whatever you want to do, right?
Yep. Yep. Oh, the basics. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So,
Okay, I'm going to
yeah,
go back and finish that then.
okay, good. Yeah, fun things. It's a really good idea that and I actually love that you're taking the tangles that we came up with and working out how to get to by yourself. That is a really good way of learning because I have to say we every now and then we do some fun stuff.
Mhm. No, I decided in order for me to feel really comfortable with it, it would be best to recreate what you did. And well, have I learned so much even about my software that I didn't
Uh-huh.
know?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Even if you went through the motifs document, especially for the fills
Uh-huh.
and and play with the numbers, start with the numbers that we give you. and especially where we've got layers. So we've got two layered patterns on top of each other interacting with each other. That would
Yes.
be another thing, um, just to see what happens and open some possibilities for something that maybe you didn't think of before.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you that some of these designs that we're putting in the motifs document, which is essentially showing you what you can do with each of the motifs. Some of them are not planned in advance. They are just inadvertent keystrokes. And I go, oh, that's kind of cool. So,
Well, I was looking at all the wrought iron around my house today and and thinking about the November class
uh-huh.
and trying to recreate some of my own wrought iron. Yeah.
Yeah, there's fun stuff. There's beautiful patterns out in the world that we can do really beautiful things with. So
Hmm. Well, thank you very much.
you are so welcome. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too.